Good morning, entrepreneurs and builders. Welcome to the Breaking Business Podcast, where we don't just talk marketing and entrepreneurship, we dissect it, we challenge it, we extract those golden nuggets that you can actually use every single day. Business is in your blood, and I'm here to make it boil. I'm your host, Dr. Wood. Now let's break it down and build something great. Let me guess. You started your side hustle with hope, maybe a little bit of excitement, but now you're wondering, how did I turn this into real income, into a real business? Why does it all look like it's falling apart? So if you're feeling stuck between passion and profitability, this video is probably going to be for you. Let's break it down step by step, how to turn your side hustle into a thriving business without burning out or without growing broke. First, let's clear something up. A side hustle pays you occasionally. A business will pay you predictably. Side hustles are often reactive. Gigs are when you have time, when you actually care about them. Businesses are going to be intentional systems built to run whether you're present or not. If you don't know how your money's made, then you're not running a business, you're just hustling, right? Side hustle. And there's nothing wrong with that. Until you're going to want consistent income, freedom, and growth, that's when the game changes from side hustle to full-time business. Step one to leveling up this system. You're going to want to clarify your core offer. Not, I do a little bit of everything here and there. Not, I help people feel good. That's vague. Vague doesn't scale. Vague's not profitable. Instead, you want to ask yourself, what do you sell? Who is it for? Why do they need it now? An example of this is, I help moms lose 10 pounds in 60 days with home workouts. Or, I create businesses and websites for local restaurants that triple orders online. Each of these have a what, who, and why, all in their single sentence. The clearer the value, the faster people are going to end up paying you. So ask yourself, why would I buy this? Or who would scroll past it? Knowing those two type of polar opposite individuals is going to help you along. Once your offer is locked, track every dollar and every hour. Why? Because what you don't track will leak. On screen, on a spreadsheet, in an app, anything that you track these two things, you're going to want to create two columns. The first one is going to be revenue per product/service, and then two is going to be the time invested per the task. Now ask yourself, what's making you money? What's wasting your time? Your job is to double down on what works and eliminate, automate, or delegate. Don't wait until you go full time to act like a real business owner. Start treating your hustle like it already is your career and watch it grow. Sorry, moving on to the next one. Here's where most side hustles stall, right? They rely on word of mouth and hope that someone DMs them. Hope is not going to be your marketing plan. You need a repeatable system. Here's a simple one. So first, you start out with the traffic source. Am I going from social, search? How am I getting the people into the top of the funnel? And then you're going to want to do a lead magnet or call to action, something that's valuable to capture attention. This can be PDFs, this can be coupons, this can be simple referrals. And then what you're going to want to do is follow it up. You want to do emails, DMs, Messenger, etc. Something that provides a value-driven contact. And then 4, you want to pull them into the sales conversion system. A meeting, a landing page, instant checkout, something that generates you the sale or what you classify as a sale on the back end. You're not going to need a full funnel yet, but you do need a rudimentary structure to get people down. Because if people don't know how to buy from you, they're not going to. Build the pathway, then you make it easier, faster, and more automated over time with those audience members. Now that the money's coming in, don't go buy a new watch. Invest in the infrastructure. That means software, systems, and people. You want to have CRM, payment processors, and automations with the software. You want to have SOPs, templates, and email flows with the systems. And then people, we're talking about part-time help, virtual assistants, contractors, people that could come and go quickly at relatively cheaper costs than normal. The goal is to stop being the bottleneck yourself. Use your side hustle profits to buy back your time and build the machine that lets your businesses run at scale automatically. Even when life gets messy, it will continue going. This last part is the most important part. You must shift your identity. You're not just doing this on the side anymore. You're not hoping it turns into something. No, now you are a business owner that is transitioning into full time. The way you think, plan, and talk needs to match your business, or you're not going to stand out. You're going to sound like somebody who's in a stage of desperation trying to claw your way into profitability. Once you speak it, schedule it, own it. The world treats you how you treat yourself. Treat your hustle like it matters, because at the end of the day, it will. Now let me leave you with this. Your side hustle can be thought of as a seed, but it's not going to grow on accident. It has to grow with purpose, and it has to grow due to all of the changes that you make upon it. You don't need a massive team or venture capital to start. You just need clarity, consistency, and courage. Now, if this video helped, smash that like button. Comment below. What's your biggest thing holding your side hustle back right now? And if you're serious about turning your hustle into a business, subscribe, because I'll be diving deeper every week into different topics. And this is Brandon reminding you, don't just hustle, build what lasts. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.